Hey y'all, I'm Ben from Ben Wallace Knives, and today we're going to be making this forge burner for use in an everyday at-home forge. These are the parts we're going to need for our build today. One 8-inch piece of 3/4 inch tubing, steel, two steel reducers from 3/4 inch to 1 inch, one 3-inch piece of brass tubing, it's 1/8 inch wide, 1/8 inch brass end cap, and then an 1/8 inch to 3/8 inch reducer. I had to make my own out of multiple reducers because my hardware store ran out. You're also going to want some thread locker. This is some extra stuff I had over from another project. Our first order of business is getting this brass tube inside this reducer. What we're going to do is drill a hole large enough for the tube all the way through so it can sit in. As we let that dry for a few minutes, we're going to make our 1/8 inch to 3/8 inch reducer. What we're going to do is take this 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch and thread lock it to this 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch, and that's going to create a reducer for us. So now that we have our adapter made, we're going to mark where we want our gas hole. What we're going to do is find the dead center and place a small little mark. From there, we're going to drill a 1/16 inch hole into the tube to allow gas to escape. Now that the gas hole is drilled and the reducer is finished, we're going to attach the reducer, which is going to finish up the entire gas system. The entire gas assembly is finished. The only problem is it's still loose. What we're going to do is put a dab of super glue back here to hold it in place, and then wrap wire around here for a more permanent solution. I've wrapped the entire gas system to the reducer with aluminum wire and filled in the gaps with super glue. We're going to wait about 10 to 15 minutes to let this kind of dry up a little bit and secure, and then I'm going to attach it to the main body of the burner. So now that everything is dried, we are going to assemble the entire burner. Our burner is now complete. All we have to do now is attach it to a 30 psi regulator and a propane tank, and we're ready to go. The regulator is now attached to the burner. I've added some electrical tape to the connection of the regulator and the gas system, just because you can never be too careful when working with flammable gas. As you can see, there was a little bit of difficulty working out how much pressure I needed, but now I have that all figured out and it's ready to be put in the forge.